I think for the Kenyans, seeing it broadcast live and knowing it's broadcast live, and they can watch it for the first time from their own homes rather than coming here, I think it will be a question of Kenyans saying we've arrived on the world stage.
Enjoying its newfound status on a global platform, these are clearly exciting times for the Kenya Open. The European Tour descended on East Africa for the latest addition to the schedule, ready to contest this magical event at Karen Country Club on the outskirts of capital Nairobi. And despite being one of the shortest layouts on the circuit, it offered a challenging test.
This is obviously a tournament that's had a long history, and it's been part of our challenge tour for years. It's always interesting to come to these places.
I think it just adds a bit of prestige. You know, the Karen Golf Club's nice. It's a good golf course. It's not the longest, but it's short and tight. So it's good. It's nice to elevate it to a European Tour event and from the Challenge Tour and bring a little bit of extra prestige to the week.
I was here last year for the Karen Masters Sunshine Tour event. Lovely little golf course, old school, very strategic off the tee and that sort of stuff. So you'll probably find the guys are going to make a bunch of birdies.
Our weather here is very good, so guys are going to enjoy. Secondly, this is almost the best maintained golf course in Kenya. So basically people are going to come, are going to enjoy the golf course also. And then we say that Karen Country Club is just a few kilometers from Nairobi National Park. So even guys after a good round of golf, they can be able to walk into the national park, view what Kenya is all about. Kenya is a beautiful country.
The Italian Guido Migliozzi held off Spaniard Adrian Naus and South African pair Justin Harding and Louis de Jager to land his maiden European Tour title. It was the first time a main European Tour event had been held in Kenya, and its television coverage meant the country was showcased to the world.
The club has invested over the last 5 or 6 years in bringing up the condition of the course and also making the public facilities up to scratch. So I think for the work that they've done, I think this is well worth the European Tour being the first time in Kenya being held at Karen.
Although South Africa's traditionally been a hotbed of golfing talent, other nations are trying to play catch-up. Kenya's been leading attempts to grow the game across Africa, with the Safari Tour designed specifically to prepare its golfers for life on grander stages.
We, as Kenya Open Golf Limited, organize what we call the Safari Tour, which is the first time we've had a tour within Kenya. And that actually helped them to hone their game a little bit more. And we set everything up just as though it was a main tour event for them to get the look and feel of the course and also the playing conditions and so forth. So we had 7 tournaments this year, and we're hoping that next year we're going to grow it up to 15 tournaments. The problem in the region has been that there has been a lot of golfers, very good talented golfers, but where do they go with the talent? There's no professional golf that actually pays. So the Safari Tour that we've organized is actually one that is going to answer that question and give them that opportunity to basically grow up through the junior ranks, and quite a few of them played in the Safari Tour, and then come into the professional ranks and be able to earn a living.
Not many people relate golf to Kenya, and you know, it's nice to be part of trying to develop that and to try and develop it as a destination for more than just going in to watch the animals.
I think there are several impacts that will have. Obviously, the encouragement to people to start playing golf as a profession rather than as a hobby. Most of us play it as a hobby, and as we begin to take golf into the schools, then we're going to see that happening as well. It then puts Kenya on a global map. So from that point of view, I think going onto the European Tour and growing is going to have a very, very, very marked effect on the country.